What's up, guys? We are going back to the consoles back in the day. Flashback Fridays, Gaming Revisited, and we are looking at Final Fantasy today. This is definitely one of my top 10, top 5, top 3 games, maybe, of all time. I mean, this is a game that got me straight hooked on RPGs. Now, I'm talking about a long, long time ago because I'm a little bit older than a lot of gamers, although I've read the average age of gamer day is pretty close to my age. In case you're wondering, I'm 38. So I've been around the block. I started gaming on the Magnavox Odyssey, the Atari, ColecoVision, played on PC, like we're talking, 3.5-inch floppy disk games like King's Quest, Load Runner, and all the way through today's stuff. I've had just about every console that's been around, so I'd like to consider myself, a pretty hardcore gamer. And this game is one of the ones that really had an impact on me as a gamer. At the time, it was a pretty advanced game. Not necessarily graphic-wise, because 8-bit was 8-bit, but just the playing style, going turn-based was something that I still like. I like it. I like a good turn-based RPG. But the customability at the time, to me, was an awesome factor. The way you could swap in and out, 6 different characters. So basically, you have a huge array of the way you could play the game. 4 warriors, 4 thieves, monks, red mage, black mage, white mage. 1 of each and 3 of another. 2, 2, 2. I mean, you had a way you could customize the game to your certain playing style, and not just the characters either. When you get into the game, you're constantly leveling up, getting XP. You're adding new weapons, new armor, new spells. So there's a lot to there is a lot to do. The gameplay is kind of redundant, but what do you expect out of an 8-bit game? You're going around the map and you're constantly getting pulled into these turn-based battles, which is what takes up most of the playing of the game. But there is a good story behind it, and it is somewhat complicated to someone that's never played it before to start out and know what to do to travel around this pretty large world, by foot, by air eventually, and by boat. And just a really intriguing game. And looking at today's Final Fantasies, I got Final Fantasy 14 on PlayStation 4. And there's that nostalgia when I play that, thinking back to these days. That puts a smile on my face, and it's definitely rewarding as a gamer. Something else that I remember about these Final Fantasy games is they were some of the first to put Easter eggs in. You can see here, this is like the third town you get to, the elf town. You go to this third one, and it says, "Oh, may Link rest in peace." And I don't know if that's a tribute to the Zelda series or a way of saying, hey, Final Fantasy's here, we're on top now when it comes to RPGs. I think, it might have been a little bit both for whoever the coder was that put that in the game. But I just can't tell you how much fun this game is. If you don't have an older system, I kind of feel for you. If you have the ability to go out and get one, this is even on NES right here. I am playing this on PS1. I unfortunately don't have my original NES. I never had the game on NES. I actually rented it from a mom and pop type video store back in the days when we had VHS and Betamax. But you can get it on NES, of course. You can get it, pick it up on PS1. There is actually it's called Final Fantasy Origins. It gives you PlayStation Final Fantasy 1 and 2 on the same disc. So, pretty good value. And if someone wants to, get back into the game, get some nostalgia going, this is definitely a good way to go. Here's an example, of the fighting system. Just simple turn-based stuff. Your mages, you can select if you want a melee or if you want to use magic. You can even use items to, heal yourself or another, cast a spell to heal another teammate. So it's a good way to go. You can see the names there. I got Arnold, Mako, Crom. I should have put Conan because this is clearly a tribute to the Conan series. If you guys don't know, Crom was the god he prayed to, and Mako was actually the name of the Asian gentleman that played the sorcerer in the Conan series. I'm going to be doing a lot more in the Final Fantasy series for these Flashback Fridays. Hopefully get a complete game playthrough for Final Fantasy 1 at least, and then go down the road. I'm going to be busting out Final Fantasy 2. Definitely going to do like 7 and 8, and maybe get up to like, 10, and instead of some of the newer stuff on PS4 eventually, but those won't be in our Flashback series because there's a lot of old school games on different consoles that we want to get into just because it's so much fun being a gamer. But anyways, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this so far. It's been really fun for me. And if there's any games you guys would like to see, no matter what console, let us know, because we do have quite a few consoles between the three of us. Put it in the comments. Say, hey, we want to see you guys play, something on N64, Dreamcast, Genesis, whatever. Let us know, and we will try to get that out to you guys, because gaming is what we love to do, and we would love to, do something for you guys' enjoyment. You can see here some more dialogue. This is pretty fun. This is where you get the boat in the game, and allows you to travel the world a little bit more. Anyways, I keep rambling on. I'm gonna go get back to playing some more of this, and enjoying myself. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. And as always, if you like what you see, comment, like, sub, share. That would be great, guys. We could definitely use that. So, until next time, this is your boy, MJM188WR from 3 Gaming Bros. And as always, come with me if you want to game.